Zeppelin. I had this idea of playing Led Zeppelin music after listening incessantly to Led Zeppelin. There was a learning curve at the very beginning that we were all sort of, dealt with, because Zeppelin is quite challenging for really any musician.
In the kind of respect of being women playing the music as well, we kind of take a step away from the traditional sense of what people consider a tribute band to be, because we're all freed by that, so we're not getting up there trying to make it a gimmick and trying to dress like, our respective kind of parts within Led Zeppelin.
The catalog is quite challenging too, and there are many different styles of music that influence the music of Led Zeppelin. So as a musician, to be able to get up and play this music every night, you might think, well, does that get boring? Do you get tired of it? But I really don't personally.
Occupying another musician's sort of zeitgeist can kind of set you free in your own musical style. And I found that to be fascinating. Just, in really studying, my role, Jimmy Page's guitar playing, and really getting into all the nuances of it, it's actually been very liberating for me. But I think a lot of musicians have done that in the past. I mean, look at Bob Dylan, who just basically occupied Woody Guthrie for the very beginning and then grew out of it in a certain way. I mean, I just think musicians always do that. They cling to their heroes and they just copy them and they take everything in, and then somehow the end result is that plus what you are.
Don't do things note for note. We may do a solo that's in the style of that particular person that we are, so to speak. So you kind of have that floating around you as you do your solo, but it's not note for note. And I think that's what people are also really grasping onto, is they're coming to hear us as a band. They're coming to hear what we will bring to this music.
In many ways, this has kind of gone beyond, I think, what we all kind of expected it to go towards. And I mean, now we're being taken very seriously as musicians and kind of being put in the company of these other people who have had such incredible and very long careers. It's kind of overwhelming in many ways to us, and we're very, very happy and appreciative of how it's going, and stoked, if you will.
We're on the road so much we don't really have time to do anything else right now, although the moments that we do spend when we're not doing this, some of us do perform in other capacities, but I sleep.
I think traveling on the road kind of has this kind of facade of being very glamorous, and people like to think that, you're living this crazy, wild life. But I mean, it is, and there are many things about it that are exciting and stuff like that, but it's also a lot of hard work. We love Colorado. It's kind of become like a little home away from home.
It's our fourth trip here.
It is. All of the areas really embraced what we're doing, and we'll be back here many, many more times, I'm sure.